Wait, what? How are you level 657 already?
It's a secret. I can't tell anyone, man.
No, come on, please. I need to level up.
All right, fine, but you can't tell anyone.
Okay, I promise. I promise.
Right, just search for Super 1v1 and then click on the map that comes up.
Oh, yeah. I found it. Nice.
All right, now just follow me. We're going to head to the back of the map.
Okay, let's go.
All right, now we're going to jump down here. There's a hidden platform. There's going to be an XP icon just in the corner here. Yeah, now just interact with it, and we're going to be teleported into the secret room.
Ooh, what? Where are we?
All right, now we're going to use the paint guns to collect all of the XP coins.
I'm finding the secret method.
Okay, now we've got the second part to do.
Last one. Oh, almost there.
Look, this is it. We're just going to wait a moment. You can collect these coins, though.
Oh my gosh, so much XP. I am definitely favoriting and liking and coming back to this map.
All right, now claim this gun and try killing me with it.
Oh my... What the... What? Fortnite is giving out 5 free new season rewards, and this is how you can get them. You can get this contrail by getting 100 kills in rank BR or Reload, and then you can get this amazing emote by reaching rank Elite or above, and heading to the official Fortnite Showdown website and then registering will instantly get you this spray. Then just get 50 eliminations to get these kits for free. To get the awesome free fish stick reward, first head to the item shop, enter code ALIE before starting the secret quest to get 30 rivalry wins. To get this pickaxe for... I got humiliated by every big streamer, and they were completely wrong. Because I'm sure you'll remember when I was filming a video on a new Fortnite update, I came across this, which led me to say this. There's a Diplodocus! And at the time, I didn't think much of it until it went completely viral. Everyone mocked me, but I decided to own it and make it a part of my icon set, which is in the item shop now, only for a few days. So make sure you've got code ALIE entered, as when I looked up the actual name of this dinosaur, it's called a Diplodocus, which is basically what I said. The next Fortnite icon skin will not be TG, and you won't believe who it is. For years now, different content creators and celebrities have been getting their own skin, even if some of them don't play the game much. But despite Typical Gamer being here from the very beginning, he still doesn't have his own, and as time's gone on, we've seen more and more people get added, but this could be the biggest disrespect to TG. And absolutely no one thought this would actually happen, as the next icon is Tung 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 Sir. That's Bugs Bunny's ears make him pay to lose, because when you put him next to another skin, you realize just how tall he is, with the ears even sticking out the top of cars, making him super easy to spot. We have seen tall skins before, like Peely and Googymon, but even they don't look this tall in game. To do those massive ears actually give him a disadvantage. As I lined up my weapon to find out the answer, I quickly checked the item shop to make sure code ALIE was entered, like you should too, and I was ready to go, and this is what happened. I'm about to show you a color that doesn't exist. This could be your only chance to ever see it. For this to work, just double tap on that X above me and get ready to stare at that X for the next 20 seconds. Let's go. For the best results, try not to blink, as once the time is up, you'll be seeing a color called Super Yellow. It's not a color you can normally see, but by staring at the blue for the right amount of time, it will allow your eyes to see the super yellow color. It'll appear brighter and stronger than any yellow you've seen before. We're almost there now. 3, 2, 1. There you go. Can you see it? I've hidden a secret gift for my wife in my Lego Fortnite Supply Llama set, as I've been secretly building this Supply Llama without my wife knowing, ready to hide my secret gift inside. As I thought long and hard about what I could give her, I had a brainwave and decided on something I knew anyone would be excited to receive. So, as I started to get my gift ready, don't forget that you can pick up the Lego Fortnite Supply Llama set in store or at lego.com as a perfect gift this Christmas. As finally, it was ready to give to my wife and see what she thought.
Hey, I put a secret present inside here for you. 6, 7?
Did you know Fortnite liked to troll streamers? Like in 2018 when Ninja tweeted,
I would buy a toilet plunger as a pickaxe.
and 8 days later, Epic added the plunger to the item shop. And back in the day, Tfue swore to never buy a skin again, but said on stream,
Listen, Epic Games, I will literally support skins if you guys remove all the bursts from the game, right?
and then 2 months later, they vaulted the bursts. Did you know Tim the Tatman got trolled by Epic in the Chapter 3 Season 2 trailer when his tomato head skin could be seen falling to his death in the background? Epic's biggest troll was when Ninja really wanted his own skin, but instead Epic added the skin to the game that closely resembled another huge streamer. But who was it? Double tap the screen to find out, as Ninja was fuming to see the Summit G skin. I partnered with Epic Games for some Fortnite Duos madness in the showdown at the O2, as Wes Nelson and I went head to head against some of the biggest creators like Lachlan, Mongrel, and more, and here's what happened. My icon skin is back in the shop, but something is missing, as I've been sent so many messages from you asking why my emote isn't in the store whilst all my other cosmetics are. So I hit up Epic Games and asked them exactly that. Where's my icon emote? It hasn't been seen for over 240 days, and honestly their answer shocked me. Turns out there's a new set of rules that everything in the item shop has to follow, otherwise it can't be sold. The store now has to support all of Fortnite's new modes, one of which is a Lego mode, which features its own special Lego emote, meaning my little Diplodocus emote needs a Lego version to return, so double tap the screen if you want this to happen. Only 1% of people can find a Snoop Santa in all 3 of these images. Starting off easy, you've only got a few seconds, but you probably don't need it. I'm sure you've already found it. Moving on to medium, I'm going to give you a little bit more time, as things are getting a bit harder now. I'll give you a few more seconds, and hopefully you've managed to find him. But things are getting seriously tricky. This is the hardest one, and I'm going to give you a full 10 seconds. Pay close attention and scan over the whole image. If you do manage to find him, let me know by double tapping on Santa Snoop's face. Did you get it? Opening every day on my Fortnite advent calendar to unlock a cosmetic not seen for 1,000 days. Day 1 started with the Yule Trooper. The next few days had a pickaxe, heavy shotgun, and even a rift to go. The OG weapons kept on coming, and even more festive cosmetics. The Day 9 skateboard being really cool. I kept on opening, finding a campfire to keep me warm, getting even more weapons and cosmetics that the OGs out there will instantly recognize, and getting multiple gingies as I got closer to that final day, Day 24. In here is a code for a 1,000-day-old cosmetic. To see what it is and claim it for yourself, just go to your Fortnite shop and make sure code Allier is entered as a Christmas gift to me, as inside was a code for the Frosty Vision wrap. These creators are the best Fortnite gaming setup, starting with mine with triple monitors and a custom-made desk where I record all my videos like the one you're watching now. Typical Gamers is very similar, perfect for grinding Fortnite as he flexes his Renegade Raider. Courage is a giant neon shell filled with trophies and awards, fitting in perfectly with his branded colored lights. Loser Fruit setup is surrounded with soundproof walls and a standing desk too. Ninja uses one of the biggest monitors I've ever seen with a dual PC setup for streaming. Booga, the World Cup champion, has the most scuffed gaming chair I've ever seen, but it doesn't stop him from winning. Mongrel recently bought his own house and rocks a triple monitor setup in his streaming room. Nick A30's PCs mounted on his walls, 4 monitors and branding all over his fully customized studio. Lachlan's new studio is a 360 rotating desk.
This might be the most unnecessary feature I've ever seen in a setup.
Customizable lights, green screen, and a giant TV. The Cypher setup, which looks incredible and huge, is actually far bigger as it's inside his very own giant $10 million warehouse. This random guy went missing after Epic stole his drawing, as his name is Mimico. And one day, he decides to draw one of his favorite companions, straight out of a K-pop Demon Hunter film. But a few days later, Epic added his exact drawing into the game without giving him any credit at all. And it got so bad that lawyers had to start getting involved, and that's when Epic decided to put out a public message where they explained that they would be reaching out to the original artist. But since then, we've heard nothing more, and the artist seems to have disappeared. I've got 3 unreleased Pokemon booster packs to open, but what cards will I get? Pack 1 will find new Pokemon cards in here from the new Scarlet and Violet game, and also some classic Pokemon. There's even a chance to get a super rare Charizard. What will the best card be in my first pack? Whoa, Illustrator Pidgeotto, that artwork is amazing. Okay, what can we get next? We're off to an awesome start, and look, some of the new Pokemon like Tadbulb, I absolutely love. All of the new artwork and cards look amazing. We've also got Magnemite, one of my favorite original 151 Pokemon, but what will the final card be? Thunderous, we're pulling some incredible cards. As I open my final pack, I want to tell you about the Pokemon Collection Contest. Simply visit the website and submit a picture of your favorite Pokemon cards to win some awesome prizes. There's multiple rounds happening, and you can see some of the winners from round 1 on screen here. To get involved yourself, good luck, and let's see what my final card will be. Let's take a look. Whoa! Supply llamas can't be found anywhere on the Fortnite island right now, so I'm going to bring them back by building my own, as I've got a very important mission for this supply llama, as I'm going to hide a very special gift inside it for a very special person. The set comes with really cool Fortnite items like shield, a grappler, and more. Building this set was so much fun, as I moved on to a supply llama storage compartment where my special gift will go, and the set was really starting to take shape. You can pick up the LEGO Fortnite supply llama in-store or at lego.com as the perfect gift this Christmas. But who's the special person I keep on talking about? Well, make sure you subscribe to see their reaction, as this is the final build, and I'm going to put in a special gift for my wife. I managed to leave the Fortnite island, but what did I find? For this glitch to work, it only requires 2 steps. First, double tap on the battle bus right now, and then I needed to take my Ethernet cord and pull it out whilst I was on the battle bus. And as you can see, it worked. I escaped the Fortnite island, but what would I find? As I got further and further away, I spotted another island in the distance. The Fortnite island behind me was getting smaller and smaller the further away I got, and this new island was getting closer and closer. But I got so far away, I ended up inside the storm and I could barely see anything. And just as I thought I'd reached a new island, no! What's hiding inside this 100,000 HP ice cream truck? Let's find out. As back in Chapter 1, Season 4, Fortnite added a truck inside of Dusty Divot that was almost impossible to destroy. Simply pickaxing it would take far too long before the storm would come in, so only a few players in the whole world managed to break it open. Instead, getting a full load out of LMGs and with no other players around, who let the dog out managed to do it. But was it really worth spending all of that time breaking it open? To help deal the final bit of damage, simply double tap on the ice cream truck as we're so close to finding out what's inside. 3, 2, 1. This image has tricked your eyes. You may think that you're just looking at a grey image, but it's actually filled with vibrant colours. For this illusion to work, simply double tap on the screen and then stare at that green dot in the middle of the image for the next 20 seconds. Here we go. Whatever you do, keep on looking at that dot and try not to blink. Keep your phone or screen at a constant distance away from your eyes. If your eyes look away, the colour will be lost and the illusion won't work. That grey picture we saw at the beginning of the video will be turned to vibrant colors, but you must keep on staring at that green dot once the video loops for this to work. There's just a few seconds left, so let me know in the comments who's the most evil villain in Fortnite. Chaos Agent is one of the original Fortnite villains, who's a mad scientist that tries to take over the island with a mysterious goo. Doom is of course more evil. After killing loads of heroes like Doctor Strange and the Fantastic Four, he attempted to wipe out the Fortnite universe to create the perfect world. Kato Thorn is even more dangerous though, as he actually had the ability to travel through time, stealing weapons and artifacts, and had a sinister plan that luckily we managed to stop. But Lyra, who was the leader of the society, stole Peely to get Jonesy's attention to use his information to open up the Pandora's box, which led to even more villains coming to the island. Like Zeus, who once arrived on the island in Chapter 5, decided he wanted to kill literally every single mortal. And Dr. Sloan, the leader of the Imagined Order, who kidnapped people to put them in the Fortnite loop and even left us to die on the alien mothership. Cube Queen is one of the most evil though, who tried to destroy Fortnite's entire reality, but luckily failed. But the Herald got a little bit closer to destroying us all after killing most of the 7, using Chrome, and even blasting the island into pieces. But there's one character more evil than them all, who's trapped characters in the Fortnite loop for thousands and thousands of years. To reveal who it is, simply double tap the screen, as it's none other than Geno. What faces lie behind these Fortnite masks? Starting with Meowdus, who was actually Midas all along. Chaos Director reveals herself to be Toxin underneath, which we actually already knew. What about Chaos Agent, who's actually Ninja? Undercover Sky's mask comes off, and underneath apparently is no head at all. It turns out a TNT in his hair is actually just a wig. The new 8-Ball skin, who if you remove the mask reveals Snoop Dogg? But then who's 1-Ball? To remove the mask and find out, just double tap on the screen as we take it off and reveal John Cena. Apparently, these 5 steps will make you yawn. Start off by biting your lip once. Nice and easy. Then go ahead and scratch your head. Also easy. Now, pay attention as you need to blink exactly 12 times. Count along with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Now, to make sure you're still following along, simply hit that like button before we reveal the final step, as all you need to do now is shake your head and... Which skin is more popular, Kyra or Agent Jones? We all know that pro players love Kyra. Do I think it's more? Yes, it is. Now, Spider-Gwen is also really popular. I think that skin would be used more. No, it's not. What about Halsey? Is she more popular than Kyra? This is a very new skin. I'm gonna say no. Oh, she is. Fishstick surely has to win this battle. Everyone loves this guy. Yes, he's used more. But is Ruby more popular than Fishsticks? I don't think many skins can beat Fish Sticks, and I would be right. Midas. Everyone loves this guy. He's had so many skin variations. He's got to be more popular, and of course he is. Ooh, Spider-Man or Midas? Spider-Gwen wasn't as popular as I thought. I think Spider-Man may win this one. Oh, it's so close. But who do you think's more popular? If you think Travis Scott has been used more times, then let me know by hitting the like button. Or if you think Spider-Man has been used more, click that subscribe button. Let's see which skin is more popular. It's Travis Scott. Fortnite Chapter 2 is returning, and Epic sent me an early look as we open up the box, and wow, there is so much here. We've got 2 tickets with the official Remix Chapter 2 logo on it. They're nice and shiny. A pin box showing Ripley, Boogie Bomb, Boombox, Midas's Golden Hand, a Shark, Rift Butterfly, and Misty Meadows. But the most exciting is 2 new remix skins, both Meowscles and Midas, and TNTina and Ocean. There's a cassette that says Allié's remix on it, which is apparently mixed by Marshmello himself. If I open up this box, there's a tape player. If you want to hear what's on the tape, just double tap the screen and let's have a listen. Froops have challenged me to see if I can find a golden weapon before I finish a Froob. Starting with chest number 1, and oh, no luck there, but I do get some of my Froob. Next chest, can we get lucky? No, unfortunately not. Finally found another chest, and oh, so close, but it's not gold, so time for more of my Froob, which is a great source of calcium and rich in vitamin D for healthy bones. I don't have much of my Froob left, so I need to get lucky with this chest, and no, still not gold. I really need this gold weapon or I'm gonna fail this challenge, and yes, just in time. And now it's your chance to find something gold inside of Froob packs. You can find a golden ticket with a top cash prize of £5,000 and over 7,000 instant £5 cash prizes. So don't miss out. Grab a pack of Froobs now for your chance to win. I bet you don't remember all these Fortnite items, like the mythic Raptor Claw, exclusive to the Escape LTM. You could only get this item by eliminating raptors, but that's not as forgotten as Gatherers from the Marvel season. This special weapon could only be obtained by taking down Gorger drones, but it wasn't very useful. Just like the Hunter's Cloak, an item from Primal Fortnite, used to tame animals around the island, but now it's forgotten, along with the Midas Flopper. The best fish Fortnite have ever added, only available in Chapter 2, Season 4. Even this would make your entire loadout legendary, but it disappeared one day, and it's locked in the vault now, along with the Flight Knot Pistol. An exotic item from Laserbeam's Icon Cup, dealing 218 headshot damage. This weapon was only in game for 3 hours. But it's not as forgotten as a legendary Revive Grenade, an item that could only be found in the Bodyguard LTM. It could instantly revive your teammates and had infinite usage. But the most forgotten item ever was only in the game for 30 minutes back in Chapter 1, an item accidentally added by Epic when they were meant to add the jetpack. It's the Eye of the Storm Tracker. Which is better, the old pump or the new pump? I think there's no question here that the OG pump is so much better. Fun fact, this original SMG hasn't been in the game for over 6 years. It was never that good, so I've got to go for the new one. Oh, both these weapons were fun, but the Stark Rifle did 30 more damage a shot, so it's got to be that one. As nostalgic as the Porter Fortress is, I just think the Porter Bunker is a lot more useful. Okay, these two may look similar, but the new Striker AR has nothing on the sound of that original Scar being shot. Which do you prefer? If it's the Web Slingers, let me know by clicking the like button, or if it's a newer Grappler Gloves, let me know by clicking subscribe. We've got a new island, a train, and so much is in this video as we go underground. Jonesy is back. Let's go. Oh, that's a lot of mess though. Peely? We have your Peely? Who's taking him? Oh my gosh, look at the weapons, guys. The attachments. Nah, Jonesy means business. This is Chapter 5 Underground. And look at all the new locations. We got vehicles. You can capture the train. Oh my gosh, new shields. Weapon mods are here. This is going to change weapons in crazy ways. New movement with jumping and holding onto walls? Bro. Lamborghini! What are they holding in their hands? Grapple blade? Oh, this looks amazing. Shielding and moving? What on earth is he throwing? To Chapter 5 is on its name. Peter Griffin looking huge. Oh my goodness. Nah, this looks amazing. Underground is crazy. Apple wants Epic Games to pay them $73 million, and Epic's response is hilarious. Because all of this started back in 2020, when Fortnite added a new V-Bucks system that didn't give Apple the 30% cut that all apps have to pay. So Apple banned Fortnite from the App Store, leaving it stuck in Chapter 2, Season 3 forever, and Epic Games decided to sue Apple, where it took over a year for the case to actually reach court. But when it did, things did not go well for Epic, with a judge actually ruling in favor of Apple, which resulted in Epic Games appealing and then Apple appealing back again, increasing the cost of their legal fees by millions of dollars. But eventually, 4 years later, the case has come to an end, with a judge ruled in favor of Apple again, which is why Apple wants $73 million to cover their legal costs. But Epic responded, showing they're still ready to fight by putting these emotes in the item shop, telling Apple to bring it on, and showing all the money they have by making it rain as well. Grapplers stop full damage from any height. Can you rocket ride? Do ATKs still stop full damage? Do spike traps deal 150 damage? Do the llamas run away anymore? Will wearing a bush stop bullet damage? But will it stop explosive damage?
Nope.
Can you swim at Loot Lake? Can you boogie bomb gliding enemies? Can you drive a Chapter 1 cars? You could dance in front of his fish and it would emote with you. Can you double pump? Will campfires burn you? Pickaxes deal 10 damages to enemy again. Will wearing a bush prevent full damage? Can you still hide in hay bales? Do shopping carts deal damage to enemies? Jumping into a bush stops full damage. This video will make you feel old when you realize that 1 year ago, my Fortnite icon skin was announced to the world. I remember being so nervous to reveal it. 2 years ago, the Imposters mode was added and Among Us were fuming that their mode was ripped off, but then they ended up collabing. 3 years ago, drivable cars were added. This update was so hyped up, it was even delayed a few times, and it's crazy to think that we couldn't drive cars before this. 4 years ago, the Fortnite World Cup happened. I remember being there as Booger raised the trophy, and I really hope we get another World Cup. 5 years ago, Fortnite had their very first live event. I remember flying into the map, getting the perfect angle. It was incredible. 6 years ago, double tap the screen if you were around when gaming changed forever and Fortnite Battle Royale was first released. My icon skin has been fixed after an issue with my emote meant it could never return to the item shop, which was noticed by you guys, because every time my icon set returned, the emote was nowhere to be seen. So I reached out directly to Epic to ask them, when's my emote coming back? And they explained it needed a Lego style before it could return. Well, I'm excited to share that after today's new update, the emote is finally fixed. And a Lego version of it is now available in-game. To see what it looks like, just double tap on the screen and don't forget to use code ALIE for when it returns to the shop. Here it is. If a red house is made of red bricks, and a blue house is made of blue bricks, and of course a yellow house is made of yellow bricks, then what's a greenhouse made out of? I'll give you a few seconds to have a think, and once you're ready to reveal the answer, simply hit that like button and let's take a look. Because if I had said a green house, then the answer of course would have been green bricks. But I said a greenhouse, so it's obviously glass. These are the sweatiest skins in Fortnite. Let's see how many you own. Starting with Aura. This one's used by basically everyone. It's been a sweat skin ever since she released. Poise Playmaker is one of the older sweatier skins. Every pro used to use this back in Chapter 1. Just like the Reaper, the OG John Wick skin was the scariest skin you could run into back in Chapter 1. And then there's Psycho Bandit, used because he's got a clean design, super rare, and hasn't been sold for over 2,000 days. Siren is a classic Chapter 2 sweat skin made popular by Benji Fishy after he moved on from Fish Stick. Pros also love Scarlet Commander, who's actually the 11th most used outfit in the game. And then, of course, there's Caper, a skin that's so customizable, pros use it to blend in with the environment and look like a giant color blob. But then there's one skin that's sweatier than them all. So sweaty, it's the most popular skin in the game, used by every pro. To find out what it is, just double tap the screen, as it's none other than Backlash. This Fortnite skin has 4 secret abilities that no other skins have. She's called the Maeve skin and was available during the Chapter 2 Season 5 Battle Pass, and she has special hair that literally actually turns into snakes when you aim down sights. She is a legendary glider, one of the first of its kind, that turns her into a literal bird and can only be used with her. Maeve even has special tattoos that glow and change colors to match her reactions. But her most incredible secret feature that no other skin in the game has will blow your mind. To reveal what it is, simply double tap the screen, because when using the Maeve skin, if she goes into water, she turns into a shark. What faces lie behind these Fortnite masks, starting with Baymax, who we can move aside to reveal Jonesy? Taking off Ninja's hood means their ears go with it. Dago actually made his own mask, which we can take off to reveal, wait, is that me? Curse Jade is a super cool mask, but if you take it off, there's no head at all. Taking off Shogun X's hat reveals he's actually just a black blob under there. And the new Hope skin, who if you remove the mask reveals Ariana Grande? Apparently Godzilla has the biggest secret of them all. To find out what's really behind that giant head of his, just double tap the screen as removing his head reveals Kit? These are the craziest Fortnite world records of all time, and the last one will blow your mind as we start with the longest game ever, recorded by the X2 twins, who managed to stay in a single match for almost 2 hours. The youngest Fortnite pro is set by Joseph, at just 8 years old, who actually signed for a professional team. Most eliminations in creative mode were set by Laserbeam, where he built a specific map just to kill as many players as fast as possible, with a total of over 93,000. The furthest golf shot is held by Muselk at 334 meters, which was achieved with some help from Laserbeam. The longest in-game slide is held by Savage Mike, who managed to slide over 5,000 meters across the Chapter 3 map. The fastest solo victory ever is held by Cypher, who managed to get a victory royale in under 14 minutes. Most vehicle trick points has been set by Shadow Foxy, who managed to get a total of over 300 million. There's one world record that's crazier than the rest and will never be beaten again, set by none other than Preston, and it's the most amount of V-Bucks on a single account. To reveal how much it is, simply double tap the screen as he managed to get over 1 million V-Bucks. Dr. Doom has secret trophies for every superhero and supervillain he's defeated, and here's all of them, starting with Thanos, whose mask is barely left in one piece. The Thing has been carved into a throne. The Human Torch's heart is being used as a fireplace. Sue Storm, the Invisible Woman, is locked up in a cabinet. Doctor Strange has been defeated with his necklace on display. Ultron's mask has been broken open. Part of Silver Surfer's board is all that's left of him. Magneto didn't last long with a giant hole in his mask. Mr. Fantastic has been rolled up into a ball. Moon Knight's crescent is badly damaged. Namor's horn has also been taken. And to reveal the most impressive trophy of them all, quickly double tap the screen as the trophy's so big it can't even fit within his castle, as it's Galactus. Fortnite just made a huge mistake and accidentally released a seasonal skin into the item shop that hasn't been available for almost 5 years, as last night when the item shop updated, these skins appeared and everyone freaked out as the Paradigm was meant to be an exclusive skin to Season X. And as people realized Epic's mistake, everyone jumped on to buy her, but after just a few minutes, Epic removed her from the shop and put out a statement explaining what will happen to everyone that managed to pick her up. To see what Epic said, just double tap on the screen and don't forget to enter code Allier into the item shop to get a free cosmetic, as Epic Games said this: if I say your main Fortnite skin, you're out level impossible. As I start with Jack Sparrow. If that's your main Fortnite skin, you can leave. And we're gonna see you later if you use Midas. And number 3, if Nogops is your main, then better luck next time. I'm now picking Korra. You're all out. Not even her water bending can save you. And at number 5, I'm gonna say Polar Peely. Next up, it's Juice WRLD. I know a lot of you will be out now because this skin was free. Next, I'm gonna go with Siren. If that's your skin, I'm really sorry. Bye-bye. Number 8 is Peter Griffin. I'll wipe your tears away for you. The number 9 is Harlequin. But before I reveal the final skin, let me know that you're still in by clicking the like and subscribe button at the same time. It's not easy. And don't forget, use code Allier in the item shop, as the final skin is the hardest one yet, as I'm going to be evil and pick every Peely skin. I played hide and seek with Nick A30 and it was hilarious. Starting in Grimgate, I found an amazing spot, hiding in the water as a green superhero skin. Nick had no idea where I was hiding, and I was challenged to find some wings without Nick catching me, which was easy as I got them whilst he was distracted, giving me an extra life. As we moved on to Mount Olympus, where I hit a Zeus and was challenged to emote near Nick without getting caught, but this wasn't easy as he was flying around and I couldn't get close. But just as as he landed on my roof, I took a chance, emoted without being spotted, bringing me up to 3 lives. Heading into the underworld, things did not go well as I was challenged to build a house without being seen. And I thought I got away with it until Nick heard me building, hunted me down and found where I was, losing me alive. I then moved to an incredible hiding spot, but Nick managed to catch me again, leaving me with just 1 life remaining. We entered into the final hiding location. As we jumped into restored reels, Nick could not find me. But as the storm came in, I had to move, and I thought I'd found a great spot, hiding in a tree. But Nick took a guess, dive bombing straight down with the wings and found me. Fortnite damage numbers are completely broken, because if we shoot this player in the head with the shotgun for 160 damage, and then hit them twice with our pickaxe, each swing dealing 20 damage, that should be 200 damage. So why are they still alive? To see why these numbers didn't kill the player, just enter code ALIA as we take a look at the other person's health. Fortnite actually has secret damage numbers that you and I can't see, applied to very specific weapons and rarities, and the damage dealt was actually rounded down to 199. Fortnite may have just ruined emotes forever, as Epic have added a new category of emotes, calling them dance emotes. And people online are not happy, but what do these dance emotes even do? Well, any emote you use in-game is categorized as a dance emote, can have any players in the lobby join you using the same emote for free, even if they do not own it, potentially making rare and OG emotes usable by anyone. So I quickly rushed over to my Fortnite locker to check some of my rarest emotes, and to find out which ones are being updated, just make sure that in your item shop, code ALIA is entered, as all of these rare and OG emotes are now dance emotes. I got early access to the new Fortnite item shops, and here's everything that's coming. Solo Leveling arrives as the newest anime collab, and Sabrina Carpenter is now confirmed to be the next Fortnite Festival icon skin. Negan from The Walking Dead arrives with his own skin, and the original Walking Dead skins return after over 500 days. Fuzzy Crocs and these really weird toe kicks will be coming to the shop soon, and the OG owners of these cosmetics are finally getting their new exclusive styles. We're also getting a new Mortal Kombat Scorpion skin. There's currently a free jam track that you can claim right now in the item shop, but that's not all. To see the rest of the leaked skins, make sure code ALIA is entered in your item shop, as we're getting all these new skins too. Keep your eyes on this golden scar. Let's see where it ends up. Okay, starting nice and easy. I will attempt to not blink to make sure I do not lose concentration, and oh, it is speeding up. My eyes are starting to hurt a little bit. I must keep focus. Okay. Lock in your answer by simply clicking the like button, and let's see where the scar is. Did you get it? No, dude's just swimming freely. What? New God mode glitch. Break the bridge. Okay. Never actually seen anyone break this, to be fair. SUV. Boost into it. Oh, when you go under where the bridge was, are you going to get killed? I got the new Adventure Time Fortnite collab early, and here's everything that's coming. Finn the Human arrives as the skin, including his iconic green backpack as a backbling. The Scarlet Sword has been added as its own pickaxe. And Jake the Dog will be coming to the item shop alongside Princess Bubblegum and Marceline with her very own Parasol pickaxe. Jake also uses his stretchy powers to turn into his very own glider. And 2 instruments arrive from the Adventure Time song, Lumpy's Space Piano and Marcy's Axe Bass. And the beloved Beemo is not only here as a backbling, but also has his very own emote of them playing an 8-bit version of Fortnite. And to see the rest of the new emotes, just head over to the item shop, make sure code ALIA is entered, as all of these cosmetics will be arriving tomorrow. I got exclusive access to Clix's locker and found out he owns the rarest skin in Fortnite, but that's not all, as he has Black Knight from the first ever Battle Pass. It's the Bandrew skin. It was only in the item shop for 2 days. Travis Scott has now not been seen for 5 years. Psycho Bandit, the same skin that Mongrel used to win his FNCS. The Ferrari skin is actually really rare and hasn't been seen for over 1,300 days. Iconic, which cost $1,000, was actually gifted to him by his old teammate. And even had the Mr. Beast umbrella, only given to the top 100,000 contestants. And to see his rarest skins in the game, only owned by 50 people in the world, next time you're in the item shop, just make sure code ALIA is in there, as Epic added these 2 skins to his locker, which were never added to the item shop. I own over 2,000 skins in Fortnite, but which one's my rarest? Starting with the Galaxy, which you can only get by buying a $1,000 phone, and of course the Black Knight from the first ever Fortnite Battle Pass. I bought both the Travis Scott skins, which so many people want to return, and the original Skull and Ghoul Trooper from back in 2017. I own both OG Twitch Prime packs, which you can't get anymore, and even a Nintendo exclusive Double Helix that now sells for over $5,000. I have the World Warrior skin that can never return from the original World Cup, and even the Forgotten Shaman skin, which hasn't been seen for over 2,000 days. I bought the Renegade Raider back in Season 1, which means I'll be getting its exclusive OG style. And to reveal my #1 rarest skin, just make sure code Allier is entered in your item shop to help me pay back for all of these skins I bought, as I own the rarest exclusive skin ever sold, Honor Guard. Wait, Minecraft collabing with Fortnite? Look at this! The bundle only costs 1,000 V-Bucks. We've got a jockey riding emo, a literal Minecraft pickaxe. Is that a diamond sword in there as well? What? This needs to happen. Double tap the screen if you want to see this and make sure code Allier is entered. There are so many deserving icon creators, but who's going to be next? I'm one of the most viewed Fortnite videos in the world. If you think it should be McCreamy, then just click the like button. He spent over 57 hours playing with Kai to get their first win, and if you think it should be iShowSpeed, then just click the follow button. For being best friends with other icon creators like Ninja and Cypher, if you think it should be CourageJD, then just leave a comment. Having one of the most complete Fortnite lockers in the world, and daily uploading Fortnite videos for over 7 years. If you think it should be Typical Gamer, then do everything and share this with a friend. These are the worst changes in Fortnite's history, starting with an SMG that was literally more powerful than Thanos that they had to quickly nerf it. Back in Season 6, Fortnite added explosive damage through build, so you literally couldn't block it. And then in Season 7, the Infinity Blade came and wreaked havoc during a Fortnite tournament. And on a random day in 2019, Epic completely broke turbo building and accidentally made build fighting impossible. And then in Chapter 2, they removed 100% chest spawns, making finding loot so much harder. And who can forget when brutes were added, literally just for bad players to get easy kills? But there's one change that is hated by everyone. To reveal what it was, just head to the item shop, make sure code Allier is entered, and maybe when we go back to our lockers, rarities will have returned. There's a crazy new launcher now available in Fortnite, and it's the Mentos Bazooka. This incredible build-destroying launcher is the first of its kind, and it's so much fun. The Mentos Bazooka absolutely deleting those builds. That is how powerful it is. Look at this. Aim down sight, zoom in, all the builds gone, and then boom. All right, I'm going to have a Mentos mint candy. By Mentos, you shoot. Down. Let's go. Team 1 wins. Jump into these maps now and try the Mentos Bazooka for yourself.
বিছানা লাগা
খারাপ না হয় এটা মনে রেখা মন দিয়ে রান্না করবো
আমার লগে মস্কারি চলতেছে এখানে
একদম চুপ একটার চাকা দিয়ে বৌমা কি কইতেছো
কুচি কুচি করে না কাইটা ফেলাইছি আব্বা আমার তো মনে করে যখন ডর দেখাইতে দেখাইতে আমি দেখেন আপনি কি করি ঘরে আইলাম না এখন দেন না আসমানে ঠাড়াল্লা আর একেবারে কাঁপায়া দিমু
আচ্ছা আপনার
তুমি রাগ করো না
রাখতে তুমি করবা খাড়া খাড়া চায়া দেও
আমি তো ভাবছি ডাকাত পড়ছে নি
এই শাহজাহানগর বাড়িতে ডাকাত আইবো এমন কোন মায়ালাল পয়দা হইছে নি দাদায় পড়ছে তার দাদায় পড়ছে এবার আমার পালা আমি পড়ছি
আরে রাখো তোমার খানদানি রেওয়াজ
যা করছি ভালো করছি তোমরা তোমাকে রীতি রেওয়াজ করছো ভালো করছো আমি পারুম না তুমি আমার স্ত্রী আমি তোমার স্বামী তুমি আমার পার্টি পাইতে দিবা
আমাগো খানদানে মাইয়ারা স্বামীর পার্টি পেনা
ইউজ করেন দেখি রুচি আছে আপনার
আরে রুচি থাকবো না আমরা খানদান খবরদার একদম উল্টা পাল্টা কথা কইবা না কইয়া দিচ্ছি
আমি কইলাম তোমার মাথা একের বাড়ি মাইরা ফাড়ায় ফেলামু
সুন্দর। আপনি এতক্ষণ যে গানটা গাইছিলেন আমাকে গেয়ে শোনাবেন?
তুমি শুনবা?
হ্যাঁ।
তুই এদিকে আয়। তুই আসতে পারতাছিস না এদিকে? আমি গতকাল রাতে মনে প্রাণে চাইছিলাম যাতে আর্জেন্টিনা জিতুক।
ও
তুমি নাকি তনুকে ঈদ কার্ড দিছো, সেটা নাকি আবার নিজের হাতে বানাইছো? মাঠে চল।
আমি মাঠে যাবো।
মাঠে যাবি না কেন?
মাঠে তো যাবো না।
মাঠে চল।
তবু আমি আজকে মাঠে যাবো না, তুই যা। মেয়েটা দেখছিস?
কোন মেয়েটা?
তোদের বাসায় দোতলায় আসছে।
এদিকে আয়। তুই আয়। আরে তোমাকে একটা জিনিস দেব।
আপনার গান শুনে ছাদে আসলাম। আপনি গিটার বাজান বলেন নাই তো?
একদম ভেঙে পড়ছে না এটা।
কি?
মাঠে খেলতে আসবি না বিকালে? আসিস দেখা। জানোস যখন তাহলে এত প্রশ্ন করস কেন? এনে চুপচাপ দাঁড়ায় থাক।
আর রূপাকে যে চিঠি লিখছিস সেই চিঠি এখন আব্বার হাতে। আব্বা ঘরে অপেক্ষা করতেছে তোর জন্য। চল আসে।
মন্টু, হ্যাঁ মন্টু, হ্যাঁ মন্টু। আমি তো অনাথ হয়ে গেছি গে একেবারে, মনে করেন আমার বাপে আমারে। এটা কেমন বাট পারি? হ্যাঁ, তোমার আব্বা না খুব কান্দানি, আমারে কইছিল কাশি খাওয়া।
সকাল সকাল তুমি আয়া পড়ছো, চিল্লা কেমতে?
কি হয়েছে হ্যাঁ? আর থেকে অনেক পর দেখে দেখতেছি ফোনের পিছে লাগা রইছো।
বাজান, তোরা আর একটা বুদ্ধি দিতেছি।
কি হয়েছে বাবার? কি
তুমি যদি একটা মাস পরে আইতা তাহলে দেখতা আমার আব্বাই আনাম খাসিটা পাকে তোমার সামনে রেখা দিত।
খানদান নাকি? খানদান গো চিনা লাগে নাকি? চোখ বন্ধ করে হারবার পাচ্ছি, আয়া পড়ছি।
দরকার আছে? দরকার স্যার, আমি কি ফোনে কথা কই নাকি? এই খায় কি করতেছো? যাও না, নিচে যাও। কি হয়েছে বাজার?
কি হয়েছে? এই সব আমি পারুম না, আমার দরকার হলে ঘর।
আচ্ছা, যা হবার হয়েছে বুঝছো।
সারাদিন যে ধকলটা গেছে গা। নিচে ঘুমা।
আজ নামনের বাসুর ভাই আপনি
আপনার ঘরে।
তুমি তো আমার পিলার চমকাই দিচ্ছ বাবা।
কি যে কন্যা আব্বা, মাত্র তো আসমানের চাঁদ লাগা।
কিন্তু তুমি তো বিয়ার পর দিনই আইয়া হাজির। তো রসুনটা একটু চেঞ্জ হইছে আর কি।